Hi Pisces, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, and I'm going to clarify each card to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have, but they will be things that they're holding back from telling you. Now, this is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is going to be for January 2025. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Pisces' mind, show me what they're hiding from Pisces. Okay. These energies that are coming out in a 50-50, yeah. All right, Pisces, this person is trying to move on from somebody from their past. They're not trying to see where things go with them, but they haven't fully let go of this person. And they are trying to explore their options, which tells me that, you know, this is a new situation between the two of you. But they do have their defenses up when it comes to love or falling in love or having a relationship. 6 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and then the 7 of Cups. But the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles came out in a 50-50 energy. I do have Scorpio energy twice, as well as I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then also at the bottom of the deck is the Leo energy. But the way that this is coming out, you know, somebody from their past that they, you know, wanted a commitment with, they're trying to let go of that. But, you know, they're looking at other options to help them get over that person from the past and fully let go. It feels like this person didn't want to leave their ex, you know, their person from their past, but that it's necessary, that nothing is going to grow between the two of them, that this is definitely a seed that started to sprout between the two of them and then it just died out. It's like one of them gave up or it just never went anywhere, and maybe their person from the past started exploring other options. But I get that they are definitely looking at their options of love to help them get over this person from their past. And that's where they're, you know, they're not trying to invite this person from their past back into their life, and they do get defensive when talking about their ex. It's like if you bring anything up about an ex and you ask them like, so what was your last relationship like? They get defensive. They're like, oh, don't want to talk about it. You know, they have their guard up. But because it's something, it's like a very sore subject for them to talk about because it wasn't something they wanted to leave. But it's also something that just didn't work out. So let's go ahead and clarify that 6 of Cups here. Yeah, 4 of Swords, they broke up. Temperance card is at the bottom of the deck. So they broke up due to differences within, like, they both wanted something different here. They waited a long time for this person to grow in a relationship with them, and it didn't happen. And so they did break up. They just lost communication with one another and things just got really, really stagnant between the two of them. But they did break up. They are broken up. Temperance card, it's just taken a long time. I feel like even this person has been waiting to just get past that breakup as well. They still have some lingering feelings that are there because it's just a difficult situation with their ex that they didn't want. You know, when you really care about somebody, you're like, I really want things to work out with this person, but that person won't change, or they won't budge, they won't compromise, they don't, meet you halfway. It is difficult because you feel like you've put in a lot of effort and a lot of work to be let down. And you're hoping that all your efforts, all your love, all your hard work, all your good intentions are seen by the other person. And the other person just can't meet you halfway. And that's what it feels like this person went through. And that's why they're so guarded here with letting this person into their life here. I do have Sagittarius as well as Libra energy that comes out with that Four of Swords and the Temperance card here. Maybe their ex was a Sagittarius here, but they just had a really difficult time with this person, meeting them halfway, and that they waited a long, long time, and that they just were complete opposites of each other. Like one wanted something that the other one did not. And they just could not make it work. So let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and then we also have the Page of Wands. Okay, so they are curious about a relationship. With this person, they wanted to spend their life with them. They thought they found their soulmate. They thought they were going to get married to them. They were very attracted to them. But then they found out that their person, their ex, was someone who was just staying around for a short period of time. Like this person was just too immature. They weren't grown up. They weren't looking for what they wanted. So Pisces, your person is looking for a serious commitment here with someone, but they're still in that lingering hurt of, I really wanted things to work out with my ex and it didn't, because they were just, not mature enough and ready to settle down. They were just like, no, I still have a lot to do in life. Now I want to figure out what I want to do with me. So they were just having fun in the moment, while your person was not. They were really hoping for a lot more here. Now, exploring other options, I'm curious what that means, because they're it's not necessarily a bad thing. And I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm a rebound or whatever, because they've had other options of exploring, is this what I'm looking for? It's more so that they're looking at all the options of love that are being presented to them and what really matches them well. But it also is helping them to get over the hurt of what they put in a past relationship with somebody else who would not meet them halfway, who they feel just used them for when it was convenient for them. Like, oh, I want to, yeah, I love you, I want to be with you, but then that person would disappear. And so it was never really consistent about a relationship. So it doesn't feel like it ever really turned into a commitment or the beginning of a commitment, because what started never really thrived and flourished and grew into this sunflower here of a relationship, of them being together because of someone's immaturity in a relationship or wanting a relationship. So that's what bothers them more than anything. I do have Cancer as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Let's clarify that Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords and then also the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are older than this person, or maybe they're older than you, but there's worry about someone being older than the other person, so maybe somebody's not ready for a relationship. But as they explore options and choices here, having the opportunity to see who they want to be with, there's a lot of stress and worry that they're going to either be alone the rest of their life and, only have all the wealth that they have just for themselves, never finding that right person, that love. But I will say they've got to really let go of this past relationship before they can be ready for something new here. Because even though they're trying to move forward, they can't use other people as a means of getting over someone that they wanted to be with. They broke up. They wanted a relationship. Their person didn't want to talk about it, didn't want a relationship, was very immature about it. And when looking at it, they don't want to get things wrong. They really want someone who's mature, who's patient, who wants to share a life together, who wants to, let's buy a house together, let's start a business together. And they want someone who wants to be a partner in love, but also be a partner in building each other up and having ambitions and seeing each other through whatever it is you both desire as far as careers and making the best out of your life. And that's what they truly are looking for, is someone who's like ready for a serious relationship and also wants to be the supporter of how they thrive. And it's like they want to retire with that person and spend the rest of their life with them and say, look at what we built together. Look at what we have together. They don't want someone who's going to take them for their money, or somebody who's not going to be ready for something serious and make them feel stressed out that they start backsliding and losing out on the things that are important, like paying their bills or showing up at work and things like that, because that can happen whenever you're going through a difficult situation. Some people will really go into a downward spiral of, I'm going to call in sick today, I'm going to call in sick tomorrow. And it starts affecting the quality of their life and the quality of their work and things of that nature. And they just don't want that. They don't want to get things wrong again. But they really got to start to heal that past, because they can't look at new situations from a perspective of, this happened to me, what if it happens again? Being aware is one thing, but carrying that past into the present is another thing. And that's what they hide from you, is how this still affects them from their ex. I do have Gemini as well as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that comes out here. Let's get some messages from this person and see what they're holding back from telling you. Let's see what they really feel for you, since they're, going through this and also exploring things. And yeah. What is this person on Pisces' mind holding back from telling Pisces? What are they holding back from telling Pisces? They're not over the ex. They're still in the limbo of what didn't work out in their past. Because what they're holding back from telling you are things that I replay our conversations over and over. And this is coming off as the person that they're no longer in a relationship with, that didn't want the same thing that they wanted. So it's not really coming off like them thinking about you. Because what they're holding back from telling you is they keep replaying their conversations over and over in their mind, or looking at texts, or hearing voicemails of what happened between them and their ex. They're not over that, because it's something they really wanted. They're just not over it. So I hide behind material things. This person they like a very nice life, and there's nothing wrong with the material world, but it's not everything. You can buy nice things, but that happiness that you get from it is so limited. It only gives enough dopamine for the moment. It doesn't give that fulfillment of what love feels like, which is amazing. So they do hide behind material things like work and stuff like that, or trying to make themselves look like $1 million or look wealthy to hide their pain or hide the things that they haven't healed, if that makes sense. They're like, no, I'm fine. Look at everything that I got material wise. Like, this person's missing out. I know I was a distraction from your pain. And that might be something that you told them. If you told them about a difficult situation you were going through, they feel like, maybe I'm just a distraction to what you're going through, and I'm going through some pain here too. But this could also be towards their ex that they're not over, because I'm really not seeing that they're putting a lot of thought of what they're holding back from telling you. They're still so focused on the ex. So we will be together again. It's hard to really say if this is you or them, because they still have this we're not done feeling towards the ex. Like they don't want to be with them because they felt that this ex was immature, and so they're definitely guarding themselves because they need to, but at the same time it still bothers them. So they feel like there's still something not over and done between them and the ex. But there's also the fact that we will be together again. Like they want to see you again, or they want to be around you again. I want to feel that way again. Tells me that they do. This right here tells me that they definitely want to feel love again. They want to feel good. And when they're around you, they feel good, but they just don't trust love right now, because of everything that they're still holding on to from their past. And they've really got to learn to let that go. And it's causing a blockage, you know, like a barricade between you and this person. And they just can't move that out of the way and get right to you and be like, there's nothing in the way. There's no obstacle. This is an obstacle in the way of you two being together and something being built on love, because they're still not done with this situation. They need to heal this and start to trust and treat things moving forward, new situations, meeting new people as friends, meeting new people as romantic interests, you know, being like you, as a new and not something of what if it happens again. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.